What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Arkansas. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Oh, sheesh. As you can tell from the expression on my face, my enthusiasm about analyzing this movie is little to none. Though I commend and congratulate Hot Tub Time Machine franchise actor Clark Duke on marking himself as now a first-time film director, and perhaps he genuinely is a big fan of the book on which this movie is based. But unfortunately, Arkansas is dull. It's pointless. It keeps dragging its feet the entire time. And I'm just gonna be straight up blunt here. This is one of the most boring movies I've seen all year. Based on John Brandon's book of the same title, Arkansas is the feature directorial debut of actor Clark Duke, who co-stars in this film with Liam Hemsworth as Swin and Kyle respectively. Two guys living by the orders of an Arkansas-based drug kingpin named Frog, played by Vince Vaughn, whom they've never really met. Posing as junior park rangers by day, they operate as low-level drug couriers by night under the watchful eye of Frog's proxies, played by John Malkovich and Vivica A. Fox. Swin then settles into his day job by taking up a relationship with Joanna, played by Eden Brolin, against the orders to blend in, while Kyle continues to question his night job by trying to figure out who Frog really is. Their world is upended after one too many inept decision, and Kyle, Swin, and Joanna find themselves directly in Frog's crosshairs, who mistakenly sees them as a threat to his empire. Is it fascinating to see a movie that tackles organized crime in the Deep South? Yes, I think it is. It's actually one of the reasons why I was curious about this film. Because as you know, most other movies about organized crime are very romanticized, you know, with the sharp suits and the Italian-American lingos. I mean, those are the stuff that Hollywood tends to gravitate around. So for a film like this to come along, I thought it was gonna be refreshing at the very least. But man, who knew that it would turn out dreadful instead? Arkansas starts out with small adventures of Swin and Kyle as they go through their little road trip montage of drug dealing, and then suddenly it jumps into the origin story about their boss, Frog, and going from one chapter to the next, this film is filled to the brim with mediocre humor and monotonous scenarios that frankly I could not care less about. You can also tell that it kind of tries too hard to copy Pulp Fiction non-linear style, but none of it is compelling enough to grab your attention. And I'm not sure what cinematographer Steven Meisler was going for. The camera would do too much slow zooming in constantly, again and again and again. After a while, it becomes redundant and inadvertently laughable. I just can't take it seriously anymore. I'm a big fan of the cast though. I think it's impressive that Clark Duke managed to round up a bunch of A-listers for his feature directorial debut. I mean, not a lot of first-time film directors can say the same out there. And to be honest with you, I think John Malkovich is the only decent thing about this film. But Malkovich does always have the ability to soften the blow or ease the pain whenever he works on a material that doesn't measure up to his brilliance. I don't want to make this review any longer than necessary because I hate talking about movies that stink. Let me end on this. If you have difficulty sleeping at night, just play Arkansas on VOD or digital. Just let it play there, and it will put you to sleep in no time. I guarantee it.